Welcome back, level casters. Today, we will learn about a very important time in history. It was called the Great Depression. This happened in America and other countries. It started in 1929. It ended around 1939. This was a difficult time for many people. Many lost their jobs. Many lost their homes. We will learn what happened. We will also learn why it was important. Our story begins in the 1920s. This time was called the Roaring Twenties. People were happy. Many people had jobs. They had money to spend. Factories made many new things. Cars became very popular. Radios were new. Everyone wanted a radio. People bought things on credit. This means they paid later. They borrowed money from banks. The stock market was growing fast. A stock market is where people buy and sell parts of companies. People hoped to get rich quickly. They invested a lot of money. But this happy time did not last forever. There were problems. Some people borrowed too much money. Some companies made too many things. People could not buy everything. Farmers also had problems. Prices for their crops went down. They could not make enough money. This made them very poor. These problems were like small clouds. They were coming together. Soon, a big storm would come. This storm was the Great Depression. It changed many lives. It changed the world. We will explore this story together. It is important to understand history. This helps us understand today. The big storm started on October 29, 1929. This day is called Black Tuesday. On this day, the stock market crashed. This means stock prices fell very fast. People wanted to sell their stocks. But nobody wanted to buy them. Many people lost all their money. Banks also lost a lot of money. People got scared. They ran to the banks. They wanted their money back. But the banks did not have enough money. Many banks closed forever. This made things much worse. Companies could not borrow money. They could not pay their workers. So, many companies closed too. Millions of people lost their jobs. This was a very sad time. People had no money for food. They had no money for rent. Many families became homeless. They lived in shanty towns. These were small camps. They were made of boxes and old wood. People called them Hoovervilles. This was named after President Hoover. He was the president then. Farmers also faced new problems. There was a terrible drought. A drought means no rain for a long time. The land became very dry. Strong winds blew the dry soil away. This was called the Dust Bowl. Farmers could not grow food. Many left their farms. They traveled to other states. They looked for work. But there was no work. Life was very hard for everyone. People waited in long lines. These were lines for free food. They were called soup kitchens. People felt hopeless. They did not know what to do. The government tried to help. But it was not enough. The Great Depression continued for many years. It was a very long and hard time. People were suffering everywhere. Many children did not have enough to eat. Schools closed in some areas. Families moved around looking for work. Sometimes, fathers left their families. They hoped to find work somewhere else. But often, they did not. President Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected in 1932. He promised a New Deal. This New Deal was a plan. It had many new programs. These programs helped people. One program built new roads and bridges. This gave jobs to many men. Another program helped farmers. It paid them to grow less food. This made food prices go up. Farmers could make more money. The government also created Social Security. Social Security helps old people. It gives them money after they stop working. These programs helped some people. But the economy was still very bad. The country needed a big change. The war in Europe started in 1939. This war was World War II. America did not join the war at first. But it started to make weapons. It made tanks, planes, and ships. Factories opened again. They needed many workers. Men and women got jobs. They worked hard in the factories. This was the turning point. The war brought jobs. It brought hope. The economy slowly started to get better. This was the end of the long, hard years. The Great Depression finally ended. World War II helped to end it. The war created many jobs. It made factories busy again. People had money to spend. The economy grew strong again. But the Great Depression taught many lessons. People learned about saving money. They learned about not borrowing too much. The government also learned. It learned to help people in hard times. The New Deal programs changed America. They helped to build a safety net. A safety net helps people who are in trouble. Social Security is still important today. It helps many older people. The government also started to watch banks more closely. This was to stop another stock market crash. The Great Depression was a very sad time. But it showed the strength of people. They helped each other. They found ways to survive. It changed America forever. It showed how important jobs are. It showed how important a strong economy is. This history helps us understand our world. It helps us understand why governments do certain things. It reminds us to be careful with money. It reminds us to help others. The lessons from this time are still important today.
That was a very sad story.
Yes, the Great Depression was hard.
Many people lost their jobs.
And their homes, too.
What was Black Tuesday?
It was when the stock market crashed.
So prices for stocks fell fast?
Yes, people lost money quickly.
What were Hoovervilles?
They were camps for homeless people.
That sounds very bad.
It was a difficult time for everyone.
Who was President Roosevelt?
He started the New Deal plan.
What did the New Deal do?
It created jobs and helped people.
Did World War II help?
Yes, it created many factory jobs.
So the economy got better.
That is right. It helped end the Depression.
What did we learn from this time?
To be careful with money and help others.
That was a great lesson.
I agree. Keep learning, Levelcasters.
Great work today. Keep practicing and see you next time on Levelcast.